Welcome to South Wales, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for some championship action as Swansea City take on Stoke City here at the Swansea.com Stadium. Mark Robbins, Ryan Shawcross and co. here to try and rediscover their form and bring some life back into their season as games are slowly ticking away and the playoffs seem even further away. Well, Swansea will be the favourites for this one today. Only the Championship's top four have a better home record than the Swans. Today, they arrive at the Swansea.com Stadium, unbeaten in 9 home games. With Josh Key coming back into the side today, he'll be operating over on the far side there. Has to deal with Sorba Thomas. Sorba Thomas tries to deal with Key, but he can't. Now Key, first opportunity for the full-back to progress. Nobody coming to him in purple. Galbraith leaves it and gets it back from Viktor. It was wonderful football by Swansea City. Came off his studs more than anything, Galbraith. That's unfortunate, but excellent play in the first couple of minutes here by Swansea. I'll be pleased with the pace of this start, though. Will Viktor Matos. Kabango, Viktor, Galbraith. Looks like he's really enjoying playing in midfield once again today. On. Dances with Wilmot and Raksaki. And finds the pass. It's time and in the penalty area. And it's a smart save by Tommy Simpkin. He saw it late. Well, Timon, I don't think he caught it how he would have wanted. It wasn't exactly bent right into the corner. Admire the pass here though by On. Perfectly weighted. Timon's first touch, he doesn't quite get it out of his feet. And that's why it was a lot closer to Simpkin. Cisse, that's excellent hold-up play by the centre-forward to bring in Eric Bokat. Sorba Thomas, he's got support in the form of Bokat, who cuts it back for Bae, who's there, as is Burgess. It'll be a Stoke City corner. But they're really finding joy down the left-hand side of Stoke City. Thomas's corner towards the back post, away by Kabango. Boka. Seko. Cisse. Still plenty of options in the middle here for Cisse to find! Phillips won it. Cisse gets it back, and it'll be another corner. Vigouroux, though, superb. Well, the big Chilean had to get down quickly there. This cross by Cisse, absolutely perfect. Well, when Phillips connected with that, he'd have thought that's in for sure. But for Lawrence Vigouroux, what a stop. Raksaki with the corner. Up into the air it goes. Ronaldo's there to help out. Thomas comes in with the flying scissor volley. It's a high foot, and Franco has really felt that. There's a yellow card in the hand of Ruben Ricardo for that striker goal. It's not often you see a player getting a yellow card for having a shot. Yeah, it's actually really dangerous by Sorba Thomas. Key. Away from Thomas. Can't get away from Bokat, but he will accept the corner. This time they go short. On. Might open up here for him. He's absolutely wiped out. As Viktor hammers the ball into the back of the net. I don't think Tommy Simpkin tried to save it, in all fairness. Yellow card for Cisse in amongst the melee as well. Really not helped them out here in the position that he's conceded this free kick. Jan Viktor, Championship's top goal scorer, 20 yards out. What can he do? He sends it wide. Awfully close though. A few inside the Swansea.com Stadium thought that was in. Not quite calibrated correctly. Stamanic gets the shout from Ronaldo over on the far side, but it's Key who picks it up before being tripped by Thomas. Or is he? Referee says no. Play goes on. Now Bae Junho. He's only got Cisse in the middle, but he can't get beyond Stamanic. It's a Stoke corner, but Swansea are furious that there was no foul inside the Stoke half. Let's have a look. He certainly catches the heel, the Sorba Thomas. On a yellow card, of course. Sorba Thomas, the man who loves an assist with the corner. Oh, and they've got the goal! Well, it's Ben Wilmot who runs away celebrating. But his celebrations are cut short. Well, the Stoke City captain is pulled up for offside. Well, this will be an interesting one. And I'm not actually sure who got the last touch in the penalty area. We'll have a look again. Well, Mark Robbins is full of questions. And Thomas, who's pushed in the back. Was there a kick out there at Franco? There certainly was. Sorba Thomas, second yellow, and he's off. Well, he's only got himself to blame. But it's an absolutely heartbreaking minute or so for Stoke City, who thought they had the opener. That was cancelled out, and now one of their key players sees red. Well, Franco arguably left his foot in on Thomas, but the Welshman walks in South Wales. Stamenic to Franco, can't find the ball in. He can accept a corner. Bae Junho back defending. I'm sure much prefer to be up the other end of the pitch. Another corner for Swansea. Josh Tyman will take this one. And a bad one! Of course it's him! Jan Vypotnik, the Slovenian goal machine, notches another at the top of the Championship goal-scoring charts. And it was so straightforward. Well, he timed his run to perfection. It was a lovely glancing header away from Gibson, and Simpkin can only watch as it floats beyond him. They have the numerical advantage, and now they have the lead. Timon trying to create another. Seko away. It's Ben Cabango. Ronald. He'll cut it back. Oh, and it's a brilliant effort by Key. For a moment there, I thought that was dipping into the top corner. And he scored in the 3-0 win 2 years ago against Stoke City, and he was awfully close there. Ronald operating on the left-hand side now. On the right, here's Om. Key lofts it in, looking for Vypotnik, and Wilmot is forced to put it behind. That was well weighted, but Stoke City, I think, had just enough pressure on Vypotnik to prevent him from running into the space he wanted to move into. Two arms aloft from Ji-sung Om. Away by Wilmot, it'll be kept alive here by Josh Key. Carries on his run, Bokat's there, it's another corner for Swansea. Starting to add these up now. Timon takes the corner, short this time. Oh, it might open up here, Ethan Galbraith! Simpkin watches it wide, but it opened up there for the Northern Irishman. He's not scored since November as Ethan Galbraith, and he was a yard or so away from finding the bottom corner there. Now Smith, all alone in Stoke purple. Manhoef joins him now. Manhoef, Milan Smith finds the cross, it's away by Fulton as far as... Oh! Oh, it's an excellent effort. Bae Junho struck it so well. That could be it though for Stoke. Well, Smith just hung it up in there. Wasn't the best of headers by Fulton. Bae Junho, I think he called that a shin roller. It rolled down from his knee to his foot. Smith gets his head on that, as does Cabango. All about the second ball at this point. Cullen, he'll go for goal from range! That is special indeed! Liam Cullen, from a good 50 yards out, to put the seal on Swansea's 10th game unbeaten at home in the Championship. Well, you think of Beckham, you think of Rooney. Well, now you can think of Liam Cullen to poor giveaway. And from just inside the Stoke City half, Liam Cullen delivers one of the finest strikes of his career. Viktor Matos's Barmy Army is the chant. They look for another. Vidal, Key, Phillips is there. Another result at the Swansea.com stadium for Viktor Matos. Swansea, 10 unbeaten in front of their home support. Liam Cullen with a goal of the season contender to seal it here in South Wales. Well, the game balanced on a red card in the first half. There's a yellow at the end of it. It looks like it was for Million Manhoef. Lots to think about for Stoke. A big win and another result in front of their home support as it finishes Swansea City 2, Stoke City 0.